Hello and welcome to At Home with Dia. I'm Dia, and in today's video, I will be sharing some stylish gift wrapping ideas. You may be thinking that it's too early for gift wrapping, but these ideas can be used year-round for birthdays, anniversaries, weddings, baby showers, any occasion. So if you're interested in getting some ideas to elevate your gift wrapping skills, stick around. You can use any color combination of gift wrapping material, ribbons to suit your color scheme. I like to match my gift wrapping to my Christmas tree color palette, so I'm using fairly neutral colors. So let's get wrapping. Here is an easy way to wrap a gift. First, cut the paper to size, making sure there is some extra to go around the box. The left and right portions should be just wide enough to cover the sides. I use this nifty little envelope opener to make trimming the paper easier. Use Scotch double-sided tape that is sticky on both sides, so there is no visible tape on the outside of the package. Most of the items used will be linked below. Fold the sides down in the middle and then fold the left and right so they form a triangle. Tape the fold down so it stays in place and then put another piece of tape to stick it down. Repeat on the other side. So there it is, a nicely wrapped gift. Next, let's add this 1/2 inch white grosgrain ribbon. Wrap the ribbon around the package and cut enough off so you can create a single bow. Slide the edge under the two top sections and then tie a single bow for an elegant look. It looks lovely just as it is, but since it's the holiday season, I'll add something extra. These are mini ornaments from Walmart, but I will link similar ones from Amazon if you don't have a store near you. Tuck it under the bow. Now let's add some holiday cheer with this cute little jingle bell. Thread elasticated cord through the bell to attach it to the ribbon and also to secure the green pick in place. Next, let's make this craft paper holiday worthy. Wrap the box in the same way as before. This shiny off-white satin ribbon adds some style to the boring paper and is a nice contrast to the matte surface of the paper. This was an Amazon purchase. The 25-yard roll is a very good value, especially if you're wrapping several gifts. This time the excess ribbon will be about 2.5 feet long on each side. This will be enough for the double bow I'll be creating. Tie a knot and then make a single bow and adjust it before tying another bow right on top of it. Adjust it so it looks even and trim the edges, cutting them at an angle. Now the package looks 100 times better, but again, since it's the holidays, I'll add some embellishment to it. This cedar berry pick is a perfect foundation for our little arrangement. Twist the pick around the bow and then fluff it. Let's add a fun little star. This was a set of 4 from Walmart. Any small ornament will work. Add a small pine cone for a layered effect. Now, if you're wrapping this gift for a birthday or another occasion, you can easily swap out the ornament and cedar pick with an appropriate artificial greenery or a flower. Oh, and don't forget to add a coordinating gift tag so you know which package is for whom. Next, we'll wrap this large gift with plain white paper the same way we did the other two, but this time I will add a fuller, glamorous bow. This 1.5 iridescent wired ribbon will add a bit of sparkle to the package. For some variation, this time the bow will sit on the top third of the box. Tie a double knot and set it aside so we can put together the bow. Normally, I hold the ribbon in my hand when creating this, but for demonstration purposes, let me start on the table so you can see the technique. Fold the ribbon in an accordion shape going back and forth. This works better with wired ribbon. Pinch the middle and make sure you have odd numbers of loops on each side. 5 loops is a good number, but if your ribbon is wider and your package is much larger, you can go with 7 loops instead. Tie the middle with a very thin ribbon. In this case, an elastic cord is better. This metallic elastic cord is very useful, so I always have a supply in gold and silver. Trim the ribbon edge and then thread your left and right fingers through neighboring loops and twist them in the opposite direction from each other. It will look a bit uneven until you put it on the package and fluff it again. Thread the ends of the elastic cord through the bottom part of the knot, crisscross them underneath, and then pull them back towards the top of the bow and tie a double knot. Here's the same process from a different angle so you can see what I'm doing. Time to adjust the bow and create some spirals. Trim the edge so it's straight, which will make it easier to curl. You can then lightly pull at the edge to create the spirals. And le voila, a lovely full bow with ringlets. This is a perfect gift wrap for weddings, birthdays, and even baby showers. But again, it's the holiday season, so let's add something more. This is a subtle but lovely mix of artificial mistletoe, white berries, and tiny bells that will complement the color of the package and the ribbon. It's a bit too long, so I'll trim the bottom part and twist the stem to form a small hook to help me attach it to the ribbon. Now, since I want the bow and the holiday pick to be the star of the show, I'll straighten the ribbon and trim it. Time to make some final adjustments. And there you have it. A beautifully decorated package. Next, I have two interesting ways to wrap a gift. We've all used gift bags in some shape or form, but the following technique will ensure that curious eyes will not peek into the bag before it's time to open the package. Plain colored bags or ones with simple, repeated design will work best. Place your gift inside and then fold the top part in. Remove the handles and then fold the top 1/3 down. Slide the ribbon under the fold and tie a single loose knot in front. Use regular tape on either side of the flap to hold it in place. Let's add a small evergreen pick, berries, and a shiny little ornament. Thread the same elastic cord through the top of the ornament, then tie a loop knot about ½ an inch from the top of the ornament and attach it to the greenery. Then loop it through the ribbon and tie a knot. Make your bow, fluff, and adjust. The final gift wrapping idea is a great way to wrap challenging shaped gifts. Ever wondered how to stylishly wrap a round object? Well, here's an interesting solution with texture and variation. Take some fabric. Here I'm using two different types. One is an iridescent tulle in a light taupe color. The second one I found in the clearance bins at Hobby Lobby. It is in a cream color with fine gold stripes going through it and a felt backing. Any type of fabric that looks good from both the front and the back and doesn't fray will work for this wrapping technique. Double up the tulle so you have 2 layers. Cut a square large enough to cover the object with about 6 inches extra on each side. Go for a larger piece first because you can trim it afterwards. Fold the tulle diagonally so it forms a triangle, and then fold it again another 3 times. Start cutting it across from the smaller side. This will create a circle. It doesn't have to be perfect. This is just a rough cut. Set it aside and fold the thicker fabric in the same way, but this time only 3 times. Cut it in a slight curve to mimic the shape of a piece of pie. If you are using a heavier fabric like mine, you may have to cut it in layers. Now measure it up to see if you need to trim any excess. The right size should be approximately 3 to 4 inches from the top of the gift. Place the folded tool under the folded thick fabric and cut the tool so it's 1 or 2 inches longer. Lay the fabric good side down and then position the tool on top. Put the gift in the middle of the circle and then carefully gather the sides up. It's going to look a bit messy at first, but trust the process and you will be rewarded with something beautiful. Use that handy elasticated cord to go around the middle and tie a knot followed by a single bow. Pull the thicker fabric to stretch it upwards and even out the folds and make a tighter fit around the gift. If wrapping a gift for an occasion other than the holidays, you can add another thin ribbon around the elastic cord to finish it off. But I want to enhance it just a little bit more. I use another cedar pick and berries. Twist the stem together, then bend them in a curved shape and tie them with the elastic cord. Oh, and remember to give the tool some attention. I gently pull the 2 layers of tulle apart and fluff them. Here is the grouping of all the ideas I shared. Let me know in the comments below which idea you liked most and if you will try any of these for your holiday gift wrapping. There are many ways to wrap a gift, but I hope I've given you some ideas of different ways you can try. The person receiving the gift will be able to tell you've put effort into preparing the package, and that will make it extra special. If you like these ideas, please give me a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel for new decorating ideas, tips, and design inspiration. Remember to click the bell to be notified of new videos every week. And tune in for my upcoming video on an easy, organized way to decorate an elegant Christmas tree. See you next time. Bye for now.